Well, howdy folks, we're going to do us a little number y'all might have heard of. This one makes me cry, so I reckon I'm going to have to bear through it. Y'all are going to have to sing along with me now, alright? Boiling cabbage down, y'all, make them biscuits round. The only song that I can sing is boiling cabbage down. Alright, in case y'all ain't already noticed, we on a Zoom call with the Darling boys and Andy and Barney. Y'all know who they are, right? Good. But did you know that the Darlings, minus of a Briscoe and Charlene and her boyfriend, the rest of them and their instruments was a real live bluegrass band? Only they called themselves the Dillards in real life. Google it if you don't believe me. Now, Sheriff Taylor, start us off. Mama had me make out music she's born. Took the jaybird 40 years to fly from home to home. Boiling cabbage down, y'all, make the biscuits round. The only song that I can sing is boiling cabbage down. Now, look at here. Here comes Miss Charlene. Ain't she a darling? Loving me in summertime, loving me in the fall. If I can't have on true love, I won't have none at all. Boiling cabbage down, y'all, make the biscuits round. The only song that I can sing is boiling cabbage down. Now, y'all do know who Charlene's own true love is, don't you? Gilligan. Wait. Right actor, wrong name. Let me see. It was Dud. Ain't that a name for a true love? Understand on true love, reckon how I know. Both her eyes do shine for me, clear as morning glow. Boiling cabbage down, y'all, make them biscuits round. The only song that we can sing is boiling cabbage down. Now, I love the Darlings just as much as the rest of y'all, but I'm gonna be real honest. I don't care for boiled cabbage. If I'm gonna cook a cabbage, I'm gonna fry it, you know what I'm saying? But the problem is I just signed on with a personal trainer in Franklin, Tennessee called OPEX, and they're really good, but they don't think I should be eating fried foods all the time. I asked them, what about just once a day? No. 6 times a week? No. Well, we got it down to once a week, and they said that'd be all right. So I'm gonna fry some cabbage today, but I am gonna try to make it a little bit healthier. We'll see what happens. So here we have us a good old salmon fillet, oiled up and covered up with your favorite blackening spices, and this part right here is optional. Yeah, cayenne pepper. Put you some of that on there. It'll make it real good. And then you just set that aside for a minute. Okay. Now, used to I'd use some bacon grease or some corn oil in my skillet, but today we're going to use olive oil, and we're going to get that nice and hot. And when it is, we're going to put this salmon fillet right there in the middle. Wash my hands off a little bit. Cover that up. All right, if y'all don't believe me, we're going to check it, okay? Let's see here. Well, now see, it's a little bit rare right in there. A little bit. I like it that way. If you don't, you can cook a little longer if you want to. I'm going to put her down right there. All right, now when y'all take that salmon out of there, you better not get rid of these heavenly bits of yummy right here. You better not wash that pan out, because you're going to need all that stuff in there, plus some onions and some sliced garlic cloves, fresh. You know, unless you just like to take the easy way out. I'm going to stir that up. Now, I like to put a little bit of this oregano whenever I cook some onions. Cover that back up. Now we're going to put in here 1/4 head of cabbage. Sliced up, medium slice. Stir that up a little bit so it doesn't get clumped up. Now we're going to stir this every now and then, and just add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper every now and then. Now if it looks like my salt shakers and pepper shakers have been through the fire, well, they have. So don't ever walk off from your stove when you're trying to take a phone call. All right. If it gets too hot, you might pour a little bit of water in there. Salvage it. About a minute before it's done, you crumble up some of that salmon that you had cooked already. A little bit more salt. Stir that up. And go ahead and cut that off. Cut off the stove. And we're going to do one last thing. Alright, now we're going to coat this baby with some honey. Y'all going to think I'm crazy, but just try it one time. Stir that up real good. It'll stay hot for a while, folks. Alright. Oh, looky there. Somebody done put some salmon and some potatoes on that plate. Y'all reckon Mikey's gonna like this? We're gonna find out right now. Yep, I like it. Y'all ought to try this. Y'all have yourselves a tasty and healthy day.